Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm Jessica. I'm here to do an unboxing video for you guys. I have a channel that has recently just been based around unboxing Pop Mart products. In the future, might do some travel and stuff like that. But for now, just having fun with all of the Pop Mart craze, just like the rest of you guys. So I'm here with my buddy, Checkmate King, trying to get it a sibling. I've been trying to get a flip with me for a while, but I guess I decided I wanted one a little too late, so I've been spending a lot of time on the TikTok lives trying to get one and also checking the app to see if they restock, but haven't been very lucky so far. So basically I went a little crazy last week and the week before on the TikToks. So we have a lot to unbox. So without further ado, we should get started. I did also buy some confirmed boxes this week. I just realized this box has a big hole in the back. That's cool. I bought some confirmed Wacky Mart boxes and hopefully intending on getting the secret at some point, but it's just really hard to wrap my head around, like paying somebody, let's see, 5 to 6 times the retail price of an item. Yeah, it is a secret and it is rare, but it's also like a 2-inch tall, 3-inch tall piece of plastic. So, you know, we'll probably get there eventually, but I decided to go ahead and get the 2 Wacky Mart figures that I really liked. Wacky Mart's not my favorite series, but there's one that I really, really wanted and another one that kind of grew on me. So I got these on eBay. As I said, there's a hole in the back of the box, which I didn't realize initially. I like how the Pop Mart logo on this box, like the style of it, I don't know, it just, like, it's very comic booky, but I feel like it fits with the Wacky Mart branding and style. So without further ado, let's get in here. Oh wow, I don't think they ever actually fully opened this. I think the card was just right in the front. Super excited because these look a little bigger than I thought they would be. So, not sure which of the 2 this is. It is confirmed on the side of the box, but okay, I can tell. I can definitely tell from feeling it. 3, 2, 1. And it's Yakitori. Got a little protective thing on the handle here. Oh my gosh, I actually really love this in person. The bottom piece here, this is like that gummy, sticky, plasticky stuff, but the actual heads of, it looks like maybe Spooky, Labubu, and Taikoko, they're kind of like a really soft, almost silicone material. And then the little stick on the end says Labubu. Oh, that one's cute. I'm glad that I got it, and it's a really good size, you know. This is the card. Oh, the style of the card is cute. It says cash receipt, and then it has the item on it. That's adorable. So if you've never watched my videos before, I do use a magnifying glass quite a bit as I am visually impaired. Here's what the back of the card looks like. So smaller text and things like that can be a little tricky for me. Yeah, I mean, I considered buying the full set of these because I do love Labubu, but I don't know, there's just too many of them that I'm just like, you know, kind of okay with, but over $200 is a lot to spend on a full set if you don't like at least half of them, you know? All right, here's my favorite one. Ooh. The plastic is like fused together. Well, we're not gonna get a good rip on that one. There we go. Here's the lid. Can you tell which one it is? Huh? It's salad. Oh, I was holding it upside down. There you go. So this one is so cute to me. Man, this one is big. I don't know if I actually like the way the salad looks in the background, but the Labubu is so cute. It's holding a little heart. I'm colorblind, so I don't really know if that's supposed to be a carrot. I think it is, but could be some other veggie. And then the lid fits over it like this. Adorable. What does it say on the side? It says, the monster's delicious Labubu. It has like a little barcode on there. This really does not disappoint, you guys. I'm really glad that I spent the few extra dollars to get this confirmed. I also have the fridge magnet for the salad, which I think I probably overpaid for, but it's all right. All right. I also got really into the Twinkle Twinkle plushes this week, so they restocked the most recent plush series, which is called Twinkle Twinkle Sweet Dreams Forecast. So here's the box. See a cute little twinkle on there. And here are the options. So they're all different types of weather. You can see like there's lightning, there's sunshine, there's rain, there's snow, there's wind. I can't remember what the other one is. Oh, it's called Afterglow Marshmallow. So I guess that's supposed to be like a sunset, which isn't really a type of weather, but that's actually the one that I got. So I got this confirmed from somebody, and it was already, the bag was already open, but they very nicely resealed the box for me. It had not been open from the top, so the top was sealed, and then the bottom, you can see they just like taped it closed. But what they did was they took the card off. Here's the cute little card, and they taped it to the top of the box, which I thought was a really cute idea. And here we are. Look how cute. And you guys, this is one of the softest, if not the softest plushes I've gotten from Pop Mart. It is definitely a little bit smaller than a Labubu, slightly. They only retail these for like $20.99. I did pay a little more for that. I paid $27 plus shipping, and I really regret it. So I think you guys have heard me say this before, but if you want half or more of a set, just buy the whole set. I can't believe I did this to myself again. I think it was just like, because they had it on the unboxing channel, but it was only part of a special double blind box. So I thought, oh, if it's only in the double blind box, then they might not be restocking these for a long time. They're sold out. So let me just get the ones that I really want. And then literally like the next week, they restocked them on the TikTok channels. So it sucks because I could have bought a full set for $125 and just sold the 3 that I didn't like and probably broke even, but you know, it is what it is. This one makes me really happy, and it's really soft. And I haven't opened the other one yet. So sorry I couldn't wait for you guys, but I really, really wanted to see it. So you see how they just taped the card to the top of the box? I think that's a really cute idea. So this was the first one that I saw on the TikTok channel that I was like, I need to buy this fantastic box. It's called a fantastic box. I need to buy one because I need that. And they were opening so many of the fantastic boxes, and so many of them were coming with this plush. So I was like, oh, my chances are really good. They weren't good, you guys. I will reveal in a little later in the video which one I ended up getting, but it wasn't one of the ones that I wanted. So here we go. This one's called Rain on Me. Rain on Me. Lady Gaga, anyone? All right. this box. It's so cute. Go, kind of, sort of. Okay. All right, I really hope this is as cute in person as it was on camera. That's not always the case. Oh, that's the rain jacket or the hat. It's like a shower curtain material. Oh my God. Okay, it's a little squished from being in the box, but look at him. Oh my gosh. There's like a little hole cut out of the hat for his little star to come through. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's definitely not as soft as the Afterglow one. It's kind of like a Sherpa material. I think this would be the same material that the flash warning is, and I'm determined to get the flash warning. So it's a little sad that it's not softer, but his little face is so cute. And you can take this off. So let me see how easy that is to do. All right, so it's one piece, so I'm not gonna take it off because it's probably gonna be hard to get back on, but I guess if you wanted to, you could put different outfits on it. His little melancholy face. I feel like I'm gonna probably put this on my bag on like really rainy days. And then it's perfect, right? Because your plush is protected because he has his own rain gear. I love it. So those are my two Twinkle plushes that I got. I went back to the same seller like a week later and was like, I need flash warning, do you still have it? And of course they didn't. They sold it to somebody. So sad. But I'm finding with these Pop Mart products, I'm easily swayed by the TikTok lives, and I end up liking stuff that upon first glance I'm like underwhelmed by, or I'm like, that's cute, but I don't really need it. And then before you know it, I'm paying over retail price. So gotta get that together. All right, so now we come to the part of the video where I have something a little less exciting and happy to say, and that is that it really bothers me how when I get these packages from the unboxing channel, they're in horrible condition, you guys. So this one doesn't look as like destroyed as the other one I'm about to show you, but it's not looking great. And I'm so confused because they put all this bubble wrap in here to try to protect it, but then the stuff inside is like still crushed. Look at this box. Like, what? They put something heavy on this before it got shipped out, because this is the same delivery company that delivers all my Pop Mart stuff, whether I get it from the Pop Mart website or from the TikTok. It all comes through here. Sometimes it comes from UPS. But look at the box that is inside. This is the worst condition box that I've gotten. So keep in mind it was opened because it is from the unboxing channel, so they do open the boxes, but it's not as if when they open the boxes they're like, you know, manhandling your box. It's just that the box that it was shipped in was crushed. Look at the bottom, like it's just so bad. And I'm gonna be reselling this one, and who's gonna want a destroyed open box, right? I don't know, but this one is gonna be Chomp, which you guys saw me open in my last video, and I kind of ranted a little bit about how bad the quality of these was. Chomp did grow on me a little bit. I would be lying if I said that wasn't because I was kind of determined to like her, because I ended up, of the 8 You Found Me's that I bought, I ended up getting 3 of them as Chomp, 2 from the unboxing channel and 1 on Pop Now. I kept the one from Pop Now that was in like the nicest condition. And of course, you know, I should have kept the one with the destroyed box, but gonna be trying to sell this off, but I have grown to at least like Chomp, so I am gonna keep one for myself. And here is the second one from the unboxing channel. Now the whole reason that I did this, you guys, I ended up buying 2 in one order and 2 in another order. You pretty much always have to buy, they come in quantities of 2. And I think that's just because then they can offer free shipping for everything, and it's, you know, it's kind of worth it for them. Look at this box. Look at this box. Oh my God. And it's open from the bottom too. Like, what? It's open from the top and the bottom. Oh, you know what I think happened? Oh my God. So Woody kindly opened this from the bottom for me. Look, this is Woody dressed as Marge from The Simpsons. That was a fun night. If you don't know Woody, you're doing Pop Mart wrong, you guys. He's on the TikTok unboxing channel. Sometimes he's on the other channels. He's hilarious. He's an icon, so you should be watching him. So he did open this one from the bottom as I requested, but because this box got completely crushed, look, like the glue is right here on the lid. So this box is utterly destroyed. This one is gonna be not a duplicate though. This one is gonna be Ratty Bear. So this is not one that I initially wanted. I generally prefer the Skull Pandas with either the closed eye look and or not the fringe hair. And Ratty Bear in itself, you know, it's ratty, but when I found out like the storyline of Ratty Bear is that I think she's been with like many different families or children, and you know, very well loved, and she's gotten like destroyed and forgotten over time, but she always puts herself back together, and I think that's like a pretty nice message. I like the backstories of all the Skull Pandas and all the Pop Mart products in general. Usually not as much Labubu, but like Skull Panda, Hirono, DIMOO, a lot of these series that I really like, I fall in love with them because they have a deeper meaning behind them. So I'm gonna open this one, even though it was not one of my targets. I'm gonna see if I like it enough to keep it. So we're taking a risk because we're opening the bag, but we're gonna see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how she looks. Come on, Diva. Okay, I like the color. Wow. I don't know, is her head supposed to be like severely crooked? I'm not sure. Come on, get out of there. I gotta show the people. At first glance, I do really like her. The color is a little more vibrant than on camera. Her fur is very soft. This is supposed to be like her inside batting, so it's not as soft, which makes sense like thematically for it to be a little less soft. The quality of this is actually pretty good. I do think it's weird that they put her tag here of all places. That's a little questionable, but I think I like her, you guys. Let's take a closer look at her eyes because they always have different patterns in their eyes. So she's got like 2 different eyes, as if, you know, in the course of her lifetime, she had to replace one maybe. So you can see they have different designs in them. Pretty cool. And she's got her signature, what are these called? Ear orbs. You can see the one ear is missing. I kind of like her. I think I'm gonna keep her. I mean, I was so disappointed in how Ghosty turned out, so this will kind of like take the place of Ghosty in my collection. Oh, she actually is really cute. Oh, that makes me happy. All right, so that was one of the unboxing box boxes, and now on to the fantastic boxes, you guys. So the fantastic box, let's talk about what it is and why I got it. So the fantastic box is a double blind box, meaning it is a bunch of blind boxes within a box. So they give you a really long list of items that could be in your box and kind of the percentage, the chance that you're gonna get one of those items. And then they open the box and they tell you what items you got, and then they open the actual blind boxes. So it's also possible to get lifestyle items like bags, like clothing items, stuff like that. Like I said, I was trying to get the Rain on Me Twinkle Twinkle, and that's how we ended up with this. Nope, this was the wrong one. Please hold for show. Hold for show. One moment. Where is it? Ooh, is it one of these? Okay. You guys are getting a little sneak preview of how many boxes there are. All right, this is the one. I did pre-open these because I wanted to make sure that I had gotten all my orders and they were what they were supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. So this is my first fantastic box. Oh, by the way, so they're $60. You can get up to like 3 $20 figures. You could get a plush and a figure, just whatever combination of items is equivalent or greater in value to the $60. So right on top, I have a Labubu Wacky Mart. Looks like a Wacky Mart postcard. This is really cute. I love this. It's like a little bento box. Aww. And I do collect postcards. So this is awesome. It has Pop Mart and Labubu on the back. I always wanted, when I saw there were like postcard options, I wanted like Woody to sign a postcard for me. Another one. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's fun because these are not things that I can like buy from them, you know what I mean? It's just like a fun little surprise. It says open, welcome, new. I think it has maybe the chips. Yeah, the chips and the cup of noodle on the bottom. It has the store. I can't see everything on here because it gets pretty small, but it says sale, 24 hour. It has an L for Labubu. Oh look, this is kind of like the almost hidden collection because there's a Labubu hiding inside of the recycling bin, is it? Yeah, oh no. Well, it has a Labubu on it, but it looks like the recycling logo. Look at that, that's adorable. I am not mailing these to anyone. These are for me. Sorry, guys. All right, so what did we get? We got a box that I've never heard of. So that was a little disheartening. This is called Chibi Maruko Chan's The Time With You. And it looks like a little girl with maybe her dad or her grandpa. So her name is Maruko. Yeah. I have no idea what this is. Let's look at the side. Okay, Maruko is hanging out with many different friends and family members. This is so random for them to include an IP that I've never heard of. And we got the tea time. And okay, this is the one that's inside the bag. And Woody put a sticker of himself on the other side. That's a fun little surprise. And he looks like Mona Lisa, but unboxing Pop Mart items. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this, guys, because I don't know who will want it. Oh, this is weird. Hold on, let me show you the inside. So one of the characters is inside the blind bag, and then the other one is just like wrapped up in this bag. the adult character. That's so weird. Anyway, has anyone heard of this series? Please comment below because I sure haven't. And I don't know who's gonna wanna buy this, but I don't want it. So my next item is, oh, Lil Peach Riot. So this is the latest Peach Riot series. Is called Lil Peach Riot Sleepover. So if you're not familiar with Peach Riot, they're like a girl band. I want to say like a punk girl band. I'm not really sure. I haven't done a lot of research on them and I don't have any of their products, but I do kind of like them. So basically they're in this series, they look like kids or like teenagers having a sleepover together, and here are all the possibilities. I know one is called Gigi, one is called Frankie, and I don't know the name of the other one. Poppy. Poppy is the one that I like. So Poppy is the one with the long hair. She's kind of like the most girly of the characters. So this one might be something that I'm interested in keeping. Let's see. I wish Woody had put his sticker on this one. Oh, I didn't get Poppy. I got Gigi Brush Teeth. So probably not gonna keep this one. Here's the back of the card. So yeah, that's $40 of stuff that I don't want. So this is why gambling is bad, kids. This is a PSA. And then we have the Twinkle Twinkle that I got. So do you guys want to guess which one I got, since I didn't get my 3 that I was interested in? The 3 at the top are the ones that I like. I know which one it is, but can you guys guess which one it is? It is the snowman one. Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate this design. I generally like winter themes and snow themes because we don't get snow in Florida. But the only thing that bugs me is, okay, well, I lied. There's like 3 things that bug me about this. So number 1, why does it have X's on it instead of buttons? You see that? What are we doing there? The nose is weird. Twinkle Twinkle's nose changes depending on like the figure or the plush, but I prefer the flat nose look personally. And the eyes are just kind of dead, like, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I like the outfit very much. I like the concept of Twinkle being a snowman, but I'm not sure about this one. So we're gonna open it and I'm gonna decide with you guys if I'm gonna keep it or not. Okay, it's that Sherpa-ish material of the Rain on Me, so not the super soft one. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I hate. Look at the arms. Why are they made out of rope or twine? Like, I don't know. This just looks cheap to me. And the other ones don't, so I don't really understand why. I like the scarf. I like the earmuffs. That's about it. So this one is gonna have to go as well. Put this in the sell pile. It would have been fun to have a wintry one, like during the winter season, but just not a fan. All right, so that's an entire $60 box that I bought, and I don't like anything in it except for these cool postcards. Yeah. Oh well. All right, on to the next fantastic box. So let's bring this one back. Tons of bubble wrap in this one, and yet the box is still crushed. Now, not only did I get a product that I didn't necessarily want more of, but I got a dupe. Yeah, so I have 3 of this series. I have Lightning, Blossom, and Amber. I think I have, or do I have Dew? I have Dew. It's the one with the white bow. Yeah. I would have been happy with Teakwood. I would have been happy with maybe not Pond, but definitely Mist or Dew, or honestly, I would not have been mad to get any of the ones that I don't have, truly. And I also pulled the secret. If you have not seen that video, I can link it down below if I can remember which one it is. And yeah, so out of a series of technically 10, where I have 4 of them, I got a dupe. So I got another Blossom. Sad day. And you know what? This is another product that I bought from a reseller and spent more than the retail value. But I also bought it a long time ago, so I've been able to enjoy her for a bit. So I'm really hopeful that I can sell this one, since it's not like it's not a new series and it's not the most popular in the series. I hope somebody wants her. All right. Finally, we got something that I am excited about in my fantastic box. And my goodness, this is heavy, you guys. So this is the Pucky Roly Poly Kitty blind box. And I saw these on the TikTok live when I first started watching them, and I was like, oh, those are really cute. I don't need to spend $27.99 on one, but they're cute. But I got one in my fantastic box. Ooh, what is that? That's part of the box. Oh, I don't want to show you guys the card because I want you to see me open it. Oh my God, these are really heavy. All right, not what I was expecting, but I guess that explains the price point. Ooh, it's soft. It's the Black Kitty. Oh, the ears are kind of weird. The ears are like angled outwards. Is that how a cat ear actually looks? I don't know. So what I didn't know, because they never show it, is that it has this hard, heavy thing on the bottom, and that's how they're able to balance. So it has the little bell, it has the little kitty tail, and I'm just gonna bring this down here so you guys can see. So that's how it does that. I never really, I mean, I guess I should have assumed it was something heavy on the bottom to do that, but I didn't think it was that heavy. Unfortunately, let's get you guys straightened out there. Unfortunately, this was not my target one for this series. I would have liked the Calico or the Lucky Cat, which are very similar. The Lucky Cat is the secret. But here's the Calico. The Calico is on the cover. But if I didn't get one of those two, then the Black Cat was my next choice. So I will be amusing myself and annoying my coworkers with this at work. How exciting for them. All right. But that's kind of fun that I got it, because I was never gonna buy one of these for myself, and the universe said, you need this. The card is really cute too. All right, so we have one thing I really like, one thing I kind of like. And because those items were $32.99 and $27.99, those were the only boxes in my box, but I did get these stickers. We have some Crybaby, like puffy stickers. I have no use for those. I got some more puffy stickers. What are these? Oh, more Crybaby stickers. Gotta find a Crybaby fan to give these to. But I also got a fun little surprise, a very concerning looking Woody postcard. Who is he supposed to be? I guess he used to have blonde hair. That's definitely, I don't know. He's like wearing figures. I have no idea. Like a lot of the postcards and posters and stickers are things, like he keeps them pretty recent, like things that he's worn recently, but I've never seen this. And to be honest, it kind of frightens me a little bit. Not gonna lie. All right. So those were my 2 fantastic boxes. And at that point I was like, no more fantastic boxes for me. It's not gonna work out. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you guys the reason that I bought 2 sets of the You Found Me through the unboxing channel is that they were very close to getting to a secret. They know because they can calculate based on the number of full sets or the number of cases that they have. They can be like, okay, we have like in the next 32 orders, there's gonna be a secret. And so I waited until it was pretty low one day, like under 30 orders. And I got really excited because I'm like, I know it's blind, but like, I bet it's gonna be one of the last people to get it. And so I tried to be one of the last people to place my order. I got it in when there were only 2 orders left, but then they all got opened in a random order anyway, so it didn't matter. And I don't even know that I would have loved the Buddy Doggy secret, but I was like, well, if I don't like it, then I can sell it, you know? But that's okay, because I ended up getting Rowdy Bear. Now, all of my blind boxes. So, there's only one in here. I think this was from when they were doing the promo where any order was free shipping. So I got a Lazy Yoga. And the series was out of stock when I started getting into Labubu, I think, so I never had the chance to get one. There are a few designs that I do really like. Now here's the thing. I found somebody online that was selling 2 of my Targets that I wanted really bad, and I paid her $55 for the 2 figures. So these are $40 for 2. So $10 over retail, which isn't terrible for 2, and $5 shipping. Well, I gave her my address and she didn't make sure that the label had the apartment number on it. So I didn't get it. It was returned to sender, but now it's just going back and forth between these 2 distribution centers. So then I tried to fill out like a claim for a lost mail, and I went through the whole process, and I get to the end and the USPS website is just like, sorry, it didn't go through, try again later. So I tried 2 more times and it's not letting me submit it. So I'm really mad at this seller and the post office. And I kind of feel like if you screwed up and you didn't make sure the address label had the full correct address, like you should be responsible. Like you should give me my money back. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would do, because that's my fault that you lost $50. So that kind of pisses me off, but I don't know that I really want to be confrontational with this person because I don't think it's a scam. I think they just genuinely made a mistake. But it just really sucks because I don't know what's in this, and I have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 possibilities, and I have 3 targets. I will show you guys. My number 1 target is Americano. He is doing clamshells, which I notoriously hate doing in physical therapy, and he has a little coffee. And I love that. I love that little sass, you know? I also really like Little Bird, which is this triangle pose guy. with a little bird on his finger. And I like Confident, which I think has a butterfly on their hand right here. And there's some other cute ones. The only ones I don't really like, I don't like Show Off with like that weird straddle position. I don't like Meditation because it has the snot bubble. And I don't like the ones with their eyes like squinted closed. They look like Cece and Hee Hee from Have a Seat, and I hate those. All right. Come on. I would be happy with the Secret too, because the Secret is actually a Zimomo. All right, Americano, Zimomo. Americano, Zimomo. Are you guys chanting? Are you doing it? Americano, Zimomo. If it rhymes, it has to come true. All right, I'm gonna look at the card because then I can resell it if I don't want it. You guys, it's Americano. I can't believe it. Ah, that makes me so happy because people are selling these for like $27.99 on eBay plus shipping, and now I don't have to buy it on eBay. This is amazing. So it's like a little punch out card. On the back, the Monsters Lazy Yoga. I don't know why it punches out like that. Does it? Let's see. Ah, so the bottom isn't punched out. So you could pop it up and be like a little display. Oh my gosh, let's open it. I can't believe this. This is the bag design from the Coca-Cola Monster series. One thing about these figures I did not know until I saw them on the TikTok live is that they're all flocked. I had no idea. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. He's got his little rolled up yoga mat and he's just being lazy. I cannot believe I got this one on the first pull. That's wild. I think you guys are my good luck because I've always opened secrets when I'm with you. This is excellent. All right. Now, I cannot be disappointed for the rest of this video. I do actually have another Lazy Yoga somewhere that I bought with a separate order when I was going crazy buying random stuff. Honestly, I think what it was is that I really wanted to get the full set of Lazy Yoga or the full set of DIMOO by your side, but I couldn't justify doing that. But clearly I could, because if you total up everything in this video, trust me when I say it's more than the price of a full set. Oh yeah. Another silly thing I did was get Teletubbies from the unboxing channel, and you know my little like chant that I just did, which was successful. Well, it wasn't successful this time because I was saying Tinky Winky or Poe, red or purple, Tinky Winky or Poe. Well, I got Tinky Winky or Poe, but do you see how the seated designs are not the original color of the characters? Yeah, I didn't want those. I wanted the original Tinky Winky or Poe with the flower. You can see Woody left his mark on this box. But instead, I got 2 of the seated designs. So I have, this one is called Poe's Caramel Toast. Now, I have almost bought the Vibrancy figures, which are the hard figures with like the, I guess they're like a fleece. They're not really flocked material. And I'm glad I waited because they did end up releasing this Say Hello series, which are plush pendants. But why did I get these two? I didn't want to do the pop now because I didn't want to buy like 4 of them. But I guess that's what I should have done. I guess it could be worse. I could have gotten 2 of the same one. This one is Tinky Winky's Mochi Toast. Oh my gosh, excuse me. These boxes are quite dusty. So I don't know if I'm gonna open these, to be honest, because they're not what I wanted. So I'm just gonna put these back and see. I'm gonna try to trade. Maybe somebody will have duplicates and they will be interested in trading me for original Tinky Winky or Poe. It's so weird because when I watched Teletubbies, which I was way too old to do, but my sister is 7 years younger than me and I milked that. So I watched Arthur for a very long time. I watched Blue's Clues, I watched Teletubbies, but you know what? They were quality programming, so whatever. Lala was my favorite Teletubby, but for some reason now I'm just like, no, Tinky Winky or Poe, please. All right, so here's our second lazy yoga. Let's get into it because I know this video is gonna be crazy long for you guys. Ooh, this one comes, it comes with a separate mat. Oh, I just spoiled it for myself. The mat has a little timer on it. So I know that it's the ab roller one. Yep. This poor Labubu, I would be looking like this too if I was doing that. So I think I'm gonna keep this one and maybe try to trade it for Confident or Little Bird. Hopefully somebody will be in search of this one. And now I'm very excited about these, you guys. Why is this box crushed? Look at this. Nothing else in this box is crushed except for this. So these are the DIMOO By Your Side series, and I love them because they're kind of all about like feelings. And my #1 target, let me show you, is Don't Overthink. These are very small. So it's DIMOO and his Cloud Baby hair is like a bunch of different colors as if he has like all these different thoughts kind of competing for his attention, and that is how I feel all the time. I really would love to have this whole series, but I just don't have anywhere to put another full series. So we're gonna hope that I get Don't Overthink, because if I don't, I may one day buy the full set. I don't know. All right, where? Oh, this is so small. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's a nice, satisfying sound. Don't overthink. You gotta do it, guys. Do not overthink. Okay, this is not the one I wanted, but it is cute. This one is called Light Up. Let's open it. Whoa. Oh, look at the bag. It has a little DIMOO on it. Ooh. Oh. Look at him. He's very shiny. I think a lot of them or all of them have this very shiny plastic. Let's see. Cloud Baby is looking very bright. DIMOO's got his eyes closed. Oh, wait. What's this little face right here? I think the cool thing about these is they're like open to interpretation. Oh, it's like glittery. Can you guys see in the light? He's also missing part of his outfit. What's going on here? Okay, he has a little stand and he's holding a little, he's holding this little like light creature. Can you see it? It's so small and hard to see. I don't know if I'm committed to keeping this one, so I'm gonna put him back. Whoops. Maybe I will try to trade, or maybe I will sell him and just get the one I wanted. I don't know. Don't know what I'm gonna do with him. See, this is why I need to not overthink, y'all. All right, but this one is don't overthink, so we don't have to worry, right? Don't overthink. These do not tear well. Look what happens to the top of the box. The box's paper, it's very much like the Impressionism Skull Panda boxes, but I think a little bit flimsier. Okay, where's the card? I'm trying to spoil this for myself. Come on. Well, this one is called Calm Down. I don't know. I feel like I got two of my not favorites. Well, let's open it and see, because you never know. Okay, he's not shiny. He's more of like a matte finish. He's got some very angry clouds in his hair, but he has a little smile on, and he's got like a little peaceful cloud. I'm trying to read his shirt. Oh, it says peace. I like his smile and his little cloud. And it comes with, I think this is another one of the moody clouds. Yeah, there's a little moody cloud right here. I don't know, you guys, I'm not really super feeling these pulls. But if I don't love these two, is it really worth it to get a full set? See, what drives me crazy about these full sets is there are 12 figures. That's a lot. That takes up a lot of space. That's a lot of opportunity for ones that maybe you don't really love. The secret and the super secret are also really cute. Like, you're not gonna see them because they're not pictured, but there's two different secret possibilities. I feel like I got two of my least favorite designs. Yeah, the more I look at these, I think I really need to save up for the full set. So, all right, that one was a bust. And we have one last thing for you guys. I do have some more packages coming in. I'm not sure. I'm gonna end up doxing myself, I know it. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna keep these videos up because I really can't keep buying all this stuff. But it's fun for now, right? So I got two of the Disney Princess Create Your World figures. And I told myself I was getting these for my niece. The reality is if I get one of my Targets, I'm keeping it for myself. Let's be real. She's 5, she won't know the difference. So let me find my Targets so I can point them out to you. Okay, so number 1 choice would be Mulan. She's one of my all-time favorite Disney characters, and this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, scenes in the movie when she makes her decision to take her father's place and she cuts her hair. happy with Tiana or Pocahontas, honestly, because I don't think, I mean, my niece and I did watch Princess and the Frog. I just don't know how, I don't really know if she likes any of these characters, to be honest, 'cause she's a Frozen kid. She grew up on Frozen. I know she loves the Encanto soundtrack. I don't know if she's actually watched the movie. Yeah. So I don't know which one of these she would actually want, but I really want the secret. It is Christmas Belle. So this bell is one of the regular figures, but there's a Christmas bell in there. And if you are a kid who was born in the 80s or early 90s and watched the Beauty and the Beast Christmas special, then you know that Christmas Belle is like peak Disney princess. So, oh, you know what? I have to get my smaller blade. Please stay tuned. All right, sorry, I was unprepared. I am gonna do these from the bottom because I could glue these back and she would never know. So if I don't get Mulan or the secret, I'll probably just give both of these to her. We'll have to see. I thought it would be cute too if if we open them together. And she doesn't have to really know that I already know what's in them, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be her first blind box experience. And I think fun for her, so. But she's a very princess girly type of girl, so even if she doesn't necessarily know and love these characters, she will, you know? Let's see. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Cinderella? Yep, Cinderella. One of my favorite movies, but oddly enough, not one of my favorite princesses. What I think is cool about these figures is that they actually include, can you see how there's like this shape around it? This dome shape? They do actually come with a clear plastic cover to put over them, which is really cool because obviously that's a lot easier to keep it like dust free and looking nice. All right, final box for this video, guys. I'm probably not gonna buy any more of this series, so I really hope that it's Mulan. I do think it's interesting that these Pop Mart collabs with Disney, like none of it, they don't have Frozen. They have all these newer Disney princesses like Moana, Tiana. Oh, they don't have Mirabelle. I guess she's not a princess, but you get what I mean. They have these newer characters, Merida, but they don't have Anna or Elsa, and I don't know if that's like Disney doesn't want to let them use those characters. Why is the box like this? All right, come on, Mulan. We got one target tonight, but that's no reason why we can't get another one. I like how these are so tightly packed. You can't really spoil it for yourself. All right, I'm gonna show you guys first. It's Mulan, right? Right? Ah, I thought I saw that color when I looked inside. It is really cute though. I will say I'm not a big Sleeping Beauty fan at all, but that is the best scene in the movie, is it not? When she's singing and dancing with all of the animals. So I don't even know if my niece has seen either one of these movies, but Oh well. I think I will give them both to her and let her decide which one she wants to keep and which one will be for me. All right, guys. Let me hold my little ratty bear to feel better about not getting any of my targets for the DIMOO and the Create Your World. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I know these videos are always really long, but I just really want to show you guys a lot of content and a lot of products. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it was beneficial for you in some way. And I do have some more items coming next week, including a full set of a series, believe it or not. But it's not gonna take up the whole video, so that'll be really fun. I am still trying to get Flip with me, so if I do, you guys will definitely get to see me unbox that. I'm hoping, because they are bringing Pop Mart to Florida finally, that I can go to the opening day. Maybe they'll have Flip with me there. I could buy it in person. Oh, it would be so much fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, all of the things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!